Every ending leaves behind a body, twisted, broken, and forgotten. But what if death isn't the end, but the beginning of something far more powerful? Deep inside massive factories, these metallic corpses are gathered, stripped, crushed, and thrown into fire. Flames roar louder than thunder. Sparks explode like stars being born. What once carried life on the road is now melting, turning into liquid fire. Piece by piece, the old world is burning, only to be reborn in a new shape. This isn't destruction, it's resurrection. And the secret behind it all? You're about to discover how dead machines return to life, stronger, purer, and unrecognizable. Welcome to the epicenter of steel recycling, where end-of-life vehicles begin their transformation. Each journey of transformation begins with arrival. Here, a fresh delivery enters the system. With precision and efficiency, each vehicle is carefully offloaded, marking the true. Before any further processing, every vehicle undergoes a critical identification and logging procedure. The Vehicle Identification Number, or VIN, is the key to traceability, ensuring every part of its. This seamless digital integration ensures comprehensive tracking from arrival to final recycling, maximizing a successfully logged and tagged. The vehicle is now officially part of the recycling stream, ready for its next step. Our journey begins at the depollution bay, where every vehicle undergoes a critical process. Gasoline, a highly flammable fuel, is the first to be carefully siphoned. Next, engine oil and coolant are extracted, preventing environmental contamination. Even smaller, yet equally toxic fluids like brake and transmission fluid are meticulously collected. All collected fluids are safely stored in an array of specialized containers, ready for responsible disposal or recycling. With fluids handled, attention shifts to the lead-acid battery, another hazardous component. Disconnecting the terminals requires precision to avoid sparks and acid exposure. Once disconnected, the heavy battery is carefully lifted and immediately secured in a specialized collection tray. With all hazardous materials removed, the vehicle is now officially depolluted, ready for the next stage. Our journey begins with the initial assessment, identifying key components for efficient recycling. First, the easily accessible tires are carefully detached, ready for their own recycling stream. Next, valuable catalytic converters containing precious metals are meticulously extracted. These vital parts are crucial for separate processing and recovery of their precious contents. Safety is paramount. Airbags are safely deployed or carefully removed to prevent accidental discharge. With non-metallic valuables extracted, the vehicle is transformed into a bare steel shell, ready for its next stage. A powerful grabber crane moves into position, its immense jaws ready to transport the stripped check. The bare steel frame is lifted and moved towards the next processing area. Before new life can be breathed into old steel, the journey begins with preparing the retired vehicles for their transformation. The raw material is now ready to be reshaped. Our advanced hydraulic car compactor is a marvel of with immense pressure. The once sprawling vehicles are compressed, shedding their former shape to become dense blocks. Out of the maw of the compactor emerges a transformed product, a tightly packed bale ready for the next stage. These robust steel bales are efficiently moved by powerful magnetic cranes, demonstrating precision and control. First, the compacted remnants of countless journeys are ready for their next transformation. Precision and strength are paramount, as each bale finds its place. With the cargo firmly in place, the driver ensures everything is ready for the journey ahead. Engine roaring to life, the journey begins from the heart of the recycling plant. Out on the open road, these invaluable raw materials move towards their next destination. A steady pace maintained, ensuring the swift and safe delivery of recycled steel. Our journey begins at the heart of industrial rebirth, a state-of-the-art steel factory where innovation meets. Once cleared, the truck enters the sprawling complex, ready to deliver its valuable cargo. Approaching the unloading zone, each compressed car bale represents a concentrated resource for new steel. With precision and power, heavy machinery begins the critical task of unload. Each bale is carefully placed onto the massive conveyor belt, beginning its journey towards transformation. The conveyor belt system, a lifeline of the factory, continuously feeds the compressed car bales deeper into the... From a fortified control booth, a skilled operator oversees the entire in-feed process, ensuring smooth. The journey begins as hulking car bales are fed into the immense hammer mill shredder, a testament to... With an unstoppable force, the massive hammers engage, beginning the violent yet precise decomposition. Inside the shredder's heart, the dance of destruction is relentless. Vehicle bodies are transformed into a... Observe the extraordinary details as rigid steel panels yield to brute force, twisting and... Beyond the metal, the shredder meticulously pulverizes plastics and composites, transforming hard components in... Even the softer materials, the fabrics, insulation, and wiring, are no match for the shredder's power. Reduced to... Within moments, an entire vehicle is transformed into a deluge of material, a swirling vortex of... From the depths of the shredder, the first processed materials emerge, a diverse mix of metals and non-metals. In the control room, skilled American operators monitor every aspect, ensuring efficiency and safety through... The immediate outcome is a coarse, heterogeneous mix, a vivid reminder of the transformation from complex... The shredding is a continuous, high-volume operation, ensuring a constant flow of raw material for the world's in... From the behemoth of a car to fist-sized fragments, this critical step ensures every part is prepared for its next... Our journey begins where cars become raw material again, as the shredded remnants proceed to the next critical stage. These fragments are now directed towards powerful magnetic fields, ready for initial separation. Giant rotating magnetic drums activate, beginning the delicate but powerful process of extracting. The magnetic field effortlessly grabs the heavy steel pieces, pulling them upwards and away. As the steel is removed, the remaining material continues its journey, now devoid of ferrous metals. The separated ferrous steel, now clean and ready, falls onto its own dedicated conveyor, sparkling under the factory. Meanwhile, the non-ferrous metals, like aluminum and copper from wiring harnesses, are diverted to their own stream for the remaining auto shredder residue, a mix of plastics, glass, and rubber from car interiors, continues to its own. This sophisticated multi-stream separation system efficiently sorts the complex input from shredded. The factory's advanced systems ensure that every valuable component is meticulously recovered for future. From a jumble of discarded vehicles, precision engineering has created valuable, sorted resources. Our journey into recycled steel begins here, in the heart of the scrapyard. These are the fragments of countless vehicles, meticulously processed and ready for a new life. With the charge bucket now brimming with recycled steel, The colossal overhead crane prepares for its critical task. Gracefully, yet powerfully, the crane lifts the immense weight, setting it into motion across its destination, the scorching heart of the steel factory, the electric arc furnace. Precision is paramount as the crane operator guides tons of scrap directly over the furnace's hungry. Every component, from the smallest bolt to the largest chassis fragment, is poised to begin its transformation. The charging bucket, containing processed car scrap, is maneuvered into place. The hydraulic mechanism engages, preparing to unleash its metallic cargo. Then, with a sudden release, tons of shredded steel from old cars begin their descent. The sheer volume of material creates an overwhelming spectacle and a powerful, resonant sound. The furnace quickly receives its charge, a complex mix ready for transformation. Once emptied, the charging bucket begins its ascent, and the furnace readies itself for the next stage. The colossal roof of the electric arc furnace begins its majestic closure. With the furnace sealed, the crucial graphite electrodes descend, poised to ignite the melt. At the heart of modern steel recycling, the electric arc furnace prepares for its fiery transformation. Gigantic graphite electrodes descend, poised to ignite the intense heat required. With a surge of electricity, the transformation begins. Temperatures rapidly escalate, transforming solid metal into liquid. Inside the furnace, an immense electrical current creates an inferno. Reaching over 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit, the steel scrap flows into a molten pool. Beyond the roar of the furnace, the process is meticulously guided. Every critical parameter, especially temperature, is constantly observed. Efficiency is key, with energy consumption carefully tracked to optimize the process. Their expertise ensures the precise conditions for the highest quality recycled steel. This continuous vigilance ensures optimal performance and safety. Back in the furnace, the recycled metals are now a radiant, homogeneous liquid. The heart of our operation, the electric arc furnace, begins its critical descent. A searing cascade, the molten steel, repurposed from countless vehicles, begins its flow. This liquid metal, once part of our everyday vehicles, now fills its new vessel. The raw power of this transformation is undeniable, a symphony of light and heat. The skilled American crew meticulously monitors every aspect of this critical phase. As the ladle fills, a distinct layer begins to form on the surface, the impurities or slag. Removing these unwanted elements is vital for the quality of our recycled steel. The impurities are separated, leaving behind pure, refined steel. After initial refining, the massive ladle of molten recycled steel begins its journey towards the ladle metal. Guided by precision controls, the molten steel, originating from recycled car components, moves its destination, the ladle metallurgy furnace, where the precise chemistry of this recycled steel will be finely. A skilled metallurgist, critical to achieving specific material properties, prepares to take a crucial sample. With practiced skill, the sampling rod is carefully immersed into the intensely hot liquid steel. Just seconds later, the precious sample, encapsulating the current state of the recycled steel's composition, is carried. This small sample, a snapshot of the recycled steel's current chemistry, is swiftly transported to the on-site. Inside the state-of-the-art laboratory, the recycled steel sample undergoes rapid analysis using advanced. Within moments, the precise elemental composition of the recycled steel, down to fractions of a percent, is displayed. Based on these crucial results, the automated system prepares to introduce specific alloy elements, tailoring. These carefully selected alloying agents descend into the molten bath, precisely adjusting the recycled. High above the casting floor, the ladle containing the superheated, refined steel is carefully maneuvered by an overhead. Precise controls guide the immense vessel, preparing for the next crucial stage of transformation. With a silent command, the ladle's bottom gate opens, and the fiery liquid, reborn from recycled vehicle. The brilliant stream of molten recycled steel flows steadily, rapidly filling the intermediary tundish. Within the tundish, specialized channels and dams ensure even distribution, preventing turbulence and maintaining a. From the tundish, multiple streams of incandescent steel are precisely directed into the water-cooled copper molds. These molds rapidly extract heat, initiating the solidification process to form the continuous strand of steel. Operators meticulously monitor temperatures, flow rates, and cooling parameters, ensuring flawless metallurgical. As the intensely hot, refined liquid steel flows from the ladle, it enters the continuous caster, beginning its. Deep within the caster, water-cooled molds rapidly extract heat, transforming the liquid. This glowing artery of steel, now a continuous billet, is carefully drawn out and directed horizontally. The runout table carries the still glowing steel, allowing for further cooling and preparing it for the next critical. Ahead, automated cutting torches stand ready, their robotic precision poised to transform the continuous strand. With synchronized precision, the automated torches ignite, slicing through the semi-solid steel with a. This intricate dance of flame and metal ensures each billet is cut to exact specifications. Once severed, the individual steel billets, still radiating intense heat, begin their journey down the conveyor. These hot billets continue along the extensive runout table, gradually cooling as they prepare for the next stage of process. Throughout this highly automated process, skilled American workers oversee every detail, from modern control rooms. Our journey continues with the compacted steel from recycled cars, now formed into substantial billets. These robust steel blocks are then systematically fed into the colossal reheat furnace. Inside, the raw power of the furnace begins its transformative work. With each passing moment, the steel's temperature climbs, reaching critical malleability. Finally, the superheated billets emerge, ready for the next stage of transformation. With incredible speed, the glowing billets traverse the robust roller table. Precision and safety are paramount as operators monitor every aspect of this critical stage. Our journey continues as the recycled steel, now a heated billet, arrives at the rolling mill. With incredible precision, the first set of colossal rollers grips the billet, beginning its transfer. Through a series of powerful passes, the steel is meticulously stretched and shaped, adapting its form. Intense heat is a byproduct of this transformation, requiring immediate and precise cooling. Skilled American operators monitor every parameter, ensuring optimal conditions for the recycled steel. Gradually, The distinct profile of an I-beam begins to emerge, a testament to what was once a simple billet is now a defined I-beam, glowing with heat and potential. Multiple high-pressure water sprays continue to cool the newly formed I-beam, stabilizing its structure. The immense scale of this modern American facility allows for rapid and efficient transformation of recycled materials. The finished I-beam continues its journey, ready for the next phase of processing and quality control. Every I-beam, forged from recycled car steel, undergoes rigorous inspection to meet the highest industry standards. From the initial car remnants to a robust I-beam, recycled steel embodies sustainable strength. Fresh from the rolling mill, these newly formed I-beams, crafted from recycled automotive steel, begin their crucial. This controlled cooling process is essential, allowing the recycled steel to gradually solidify and strengthen. With precision as paramount, automated saws now prepare to cut the massive showers of bright orange sparks illuminate the factory as the high-speed saws make quick, precise work, shaping. Even with advanced automation, human expertise remains vital. A skilled American quality control using cutting-edge laser scanners, every dimension and surface detail of the recycled steel I-beam is only after passing these rigorous tests are the recycled steel I-beams cleared for shipment, ready for their next crucial purpose. After an intensive recycling process, the journey concludes with the impressive sight of newly formed steel I-beam. Advanced robotics and precision engineering ensure every bundle is handled with care. These massive bundles, weighing tons, are effortlessly transported to their next destination within the facility. Each I-beam is a testament to the strength and durability achieved through the recycling process. Outside, in the shipping yard, another essential piece of machinery prepares for its task. The recycled steel I-beams are loaded onto waiting transport. And so, the finished product embarks on its journey, ready to be reintegrated into new construction and infrastructure. From the melting pots, recycled steel reemerges, ready to reshape our world. Every beam a testament to sustainability, reaching for the sky. Advanced welding techniques ensure the strength and integrity of every joint. Across the landscape, recycled steel forms the very foundation of progress. Beyond construction, recycled steel drives innovation in automotive manufacturing. Each weld, a bond of strength and sustainability. The future of transportation, built from the past. From vehicle to infrastructure, a complete circular journey. And so, the journey comes full circle. A car becomes the skeleton of a towering building. A continuous loop of material transformation, driving progress in every sector.